What if I told you there was a fighter jet that could destroy 6 enemy aircraft at the same time from over 160 kilometers away? A jet so powerful, it was built to defend entire aircraft carrier fleets. A machine that became a Cold War guardian of the seas and later a Hollywood legend. This is the story of the F-14 Tomcat. The F-14 Tomcat was one of the most advanced naval fighters of the Cold War era. Designed specifically for the United States Navy, it had one critical mission: protect aircraft carriers from long-range Soviet bomber threats. During the 1960s, the Soviet Union developed bombers capable of launching anti-ship missiles from far beyond visual range. These bombers posed a serious danger to American naval forces. The U.S. Navy needed a solution: a fast, heavily armed interceptor capable of detecting and destroying threats long before they could reach the fleet. That solution became the F-14 Tomcat, the birth of the Tomcat. After the failure of the F-111B naval program, Grumman was tasked with designing a completely new aircraft for carrier defense. The Navy's requirements were ambitious. The new fighter had to carry long-range missiles. It had to track multiple targets simultaneously. It had to operate from aircraft carriers. And it had to be fast, extremely fast. The first F-14 flew in 1970. It officially entered service in 1974. From the beginning, it was clear this was not a small or lightweight fighter. It was large, powerful, and built for dominance. Variable sweep wings. One of the most distinctive features of the F-14 was its variable sweep wings. At low speeds, especially during takeoff and landing on aircraft carriers, the wings extended outward to generate maximum lift and stability. At high speeds, the wings swept backward automatically to reduce drag and improve aerodynamic performance. This allowed the F-14 to combine carrier safety with supersonic capability. It could cruise efficiently at high speed and still operate from short carrier decks. Very few aircraft at the time could do both so effectively. Radar power in the AIM-54 Phoenix. The real strength of the F-14 was its radar and missile system. It was equipped with the AWG-9 radar, one of the most powerful airborne radars of its era. It could track up to 24 targets simultaneously and engage several at once. But what truly made the F-14 feared was the AIM-54 Phoenix missile. The Phoenix had a range of more than 160 kilometers. This meant the F-14 could eliminate enemy bombers long before they could approach the fleet. The aircraft could carry up to 6 Phoenix missiles at once. At the time, no other fighter in the world had this level of long-range engagement capability. 2-man crew system. The F-14 required teamwork. Unlike many modern fighters that rely on a single pilot, the Tomcat had 2 crew members. The pilot focused on flying and maneuvering the aircraft. Behind him sat the radar intercept officer, known as the RIO. The RIO managed radar systems, tracked enemy targets, coordinated missile launches, and handled tactical information. This division of responsibilities made the F-14 highly effective in complex, high-threat environments. Combat operations. The F-14 saw real combat in several conflicts. In the 1980s, it participated in operations over Libya, including confrontations in the Gulf of Sidra. During the Gulf War in 1991, it performed air superiority and escort missions. Later, during operations in Afghanistan and Iraq, the F-14 adapted to new roles. It began carrying precision-guided bombs, proving it could function as a strike aircraft as well. Over time, it evolved from a pure interceptor into a multi-role platform. Hollywood and global fame. The F-14 achieved worldwide fame after appearing in the 1986 film Top Gun. Its aggressive design, twin vertical tails, and sweeping wings made it instantly recognizable. For many people, the F-14 became the image of the American fighter jet. It wasn't just a military aircraft anymore. It was a cultural icon. Retirement. Despite its capabilities, the F-14 was expensive and complex to maintain. Its engines required significant upkeep. Its avionics systems began aging, and maintenance costs continued to rise. The U.S. Navy decided to replace it with the F/A-18 Super Hornet. which was more cost-effective and easier to maintain. In 2006, the F-14 was officially retired from U.S. Navy service. However, Iran still operates a limited number of F-14s today, as it purchased them before 1979. Legacy: the F-14 Tomcat remains one of the most legendary fighter jets ever built. It represented long-range air dominance. It protected carrier fleets during one of the most tense periods in global history. Its design was bold, its capabilities were advanced, and its presence alone sent a powerful message. Even decades after its retirement, the F-14 continues to inspire aviation enthusiasts around the world. Conclusion: the F-14 Tomcat was more than just a fighter jet. It was a Cold War shield, a technological milestone, a symbol of naval air power. From its long-range missile capability to its iconic variable wings, the F-14 proved that air superiority is not only about speed. It is about reach, awareness, and presence. The Tomcat may no longer fly for the U.S. Navy, but its legend remains in the skies of history.